construction of flood management structures in highly vulnerable areas is a priority under the Philippine Development Plan. For this purpose, the government is optimizing available financing for flood control projects. Many such projects have been launched by the Department of Public Works and Highways. Many of them, including 8 in flood-prone Region 3, have been completed. Here's Noel Perfecto.
The Department of Public Works and Highways has already finished 8 major flood control projects that permanently resolve the flooding problem in Region 3. Now that the flood control projects are done, Region 3 Director Antonio Molano Jr. is hoping that the province will no longer experience the widespread floodings during typhoons like Ondoy, Pepeng, and others that have greatly affected the country. Director Jun Molano said that the flood control projects in Region 3 is part of President Benigno Aquino's initiative to combat the flooding problems in the area. 5 of the finished projects are known as the Parua Flood Control Project along Chico River in Pampanga, which is worth 147 million pesos. Dredging, desilting, channeling, and diking measures are part of the project.
Meron tayo sa Sasmuan, Pampanga, Macabebe, Pampanga, dun sa may Arayat, pero ito nailagay na rin ito sa may parting Masantol, dito sa may Rio Chico. Meron din tayo dito sa may Minalin, Pampanga, sa may Apalit, saka sa Kalumpit at saka sa Hagonoy.
The second project is the Kupang Arayat Flood Control Slope Concreting, which is worth 162 million pesos. The widening project of the Gugu River, amounting to 137 million pesos, follows. This is the expansion of the river from 50 meters to 50 meters. Assistant Regional Director Lucito Sibug, in charge of the project, assures that the pyroclastic material or lahar from Mount Pinatubo would not flow down to town.
Wala po kami tigil dito dahil baka abutan po natin ng rito, malalakas na ulan.
The remaining flood control projects are the dredging of the heavily silted Lamangan River worth 100 million pesos and the removal of the lahar materials in the Orani Channel in Balitaan amounting to 50 million pesos.
Patuloy ang pag-dredge namin sa mga waterways na mga ito, pag-disilt, lalo na itong magtatagulan.
To ensure that the project will help the farmers of Zambales, DPWH strengthens riverbanks along major floodways through the construction of a slope protection. 9.2 million pesos was needed for the rehab of Consuelo River in San Marcelino for the protection of Castillejos and San Narciso, while 11.85 million pesos was needed for the slope protection in Subic, which begins in Sitio Gala, Barangay Aming Way to Pantawan River. Director Molano says that farmers living in low-lying areas need not fear because they are protected by the government's engineering interventions which will prevent floodwaters during typhoons. For the People's Television, I'm Noel Perfecto.